Hello and welcome to day 23 of Lifebook's 30-Day Challenge. So good to have you here with me today. Do you realize that you've thought more about your life during this program than most people will do in an entire lifetime? I really want to acknowledge you for doing this important life-changing work, even though it can be tough at times. I'm sure that you'll agree that the heavy lifting can feel good because that's the way we grow. It's the way that we break through barriers and make positive change in our lives. Well, I'm happy to announce that the heavy lifting's over, and now comes the fun part, and you've really earned it. We're going to talk about quality of life today. This category is about your happiness and your fulfillment. It's about living joyfully and fully every single day, living a life of abundance, having leisure time to enjoy with loved ones. It's about having fun, having great stuff, having good times, and enjoying yourself. Now, as far as I'm concerned, quality of life is the key category of Lifebook because it's kind of where everything comes together. It's what everything adds up to. All the work that you've done so far, this is what it's all about. All the thinking, all the planning, all the visualization that we've done in every category is designed for one thing and one thing only, to improve your overall quality of life. This category is about the material things that you want, the experiences that you want to have in your life, and the environments that you want to be surrounded by every day. So this is where you define the stuff that you want. If you're a car person, this is where your cars live. If you're a boat person, this is where you create and manifest that vision. This is where your dream house lives. It's where exotic travel and helicopter rides and white sand beaches live. This is where all the material rewards for doing this work can be found. Now, before we get too deep here, I want to address an issue that we've discovered at Lifebook really tends to hold some people back from creating success and fulfillment in this category. During the course of this 30-day challenge, you've spent a lot of time thinking about you, your health and fitness, what you want emotionally and intellectually, what kind of a person you want to become, what kind of relationships you want to have, how much money you want to make, what kind of a career you want to have. You. Sounds pretty selfish, right? Matter of fact, the whole Lifebook process seems a little selfish, doesn't it? I mean, this isn't missionary work here. All we've been doing from the very beginning of this program is thinking about ourselves. Well, some people have guilt about that. They have guilt about creating an extraordinary life for themselves, and I'll tell you something. Guilt is a quality of life killer. Now, personally, I believe that you have the right to enjoy this one life that you've been given. You have the right to live for your own sake. Matter of fact, I think the world would be a whole lot better place if we just gave ourselves permission to be the best people we could be, to put together the best quality of life that we could possibly create for ourselves, to create the most wealth, to have the best possible time while we're here. I mean, I believe in fulfillment. I believe in self-actualization. I also believe in kindness and in contribution and in benevolence and charity. Can't have a decent world without those things. But I also don't think that you need to justify your existence as a human being in terms of helping others. I think it's perfectly valid to work hard on your own life. As a matter of fact, I think that we have a moral duty to do that. But you may be the kind of a person that has feelings of guilt about taking so much time to work on nothing but you. And if you are, and if you don't handle those beliefs, you probably won't really ever create an extraordinary life for yourself. You may believe that it's selfish to spend so much time on yourself when there are others that really need your help. Fair enough, I totally get that. But here's my advice. Please place your own oxygen mask firmly on your own mouth and nose before attempting to help the people around you. You can't give away what you don't have. You can't help anyone if your own life isn't working. So if your thing is contribution, I promise you this. Working on yourself, it's exactly what's going to allow you to contribute at a very, very high level. Being the best you can possibly be will allow you to do more and more and more for others. Now, on the other hand, holding yourself back and making yourself small isn't going to serve anyone. So as we begin to explore this category, you might want to really ask yourself whether or not you have any guilt surrounding having a great life, making money, having a fulfilling career, great relationships, having great things and experiences. Is it going to be difficult for you psychologically to become the best person you can possibly be and make yourself 12 categories smart? Because the fact of the matter is this: if you continue with Lifebook, over time you will begin to outshine just about everyone you know. That's what happens. That's what Lifebook does. Is that okay with you? I certainly hope it is. And if it's not, this is where we deal with it. This is where it's going to come up in the quality of life category. I'd like to share a clip from the Classic Lifebook program now, which outlines my purpose for this fascinating category. Take a look.
My first car cost $300, and it had a big hole rusted through the floor on the driver's side. I could see the road going by under my feet like Fred Flintstone. Now don't get me wrong, this was my most cherished possession. But my point is this: I can tell you from personal experience, it's better to have a car that starts in the winter than one that doesn't. You don't need a Ferrari to survive, but a nice car is better than one that doesn't start. A nice house is better than living in a broken down old shack. Nice things make life better and easier and more enjoyable. Surrounding yourself with nice things is a privilege. Throughout the vast majority of human history, it wasn't even possible. We're so fortunate that we live in a time and a place where we can do that. If you manage your life well, you really do have the opportunity to create a life of luxury if you want to. My reason for wanting the best possible quality of life is tied to my purpose in life, which I've already shared with you. It's to create the best possible quality of life that I can for myself and for the people I love, and to help others around me do the same. I want to really enjoy my short time on this planet as much as I possibly can. Life goes by like that. It's a flash. I want to enjoy every day in all 12 categories. The better my quality of life, the more I'm going to be able to contribute to others and to the world. And more contribution means creating more value for others, which will in turn create more financial abundance for me and allow me to increase my quality of life even more. It's just a big positive spiral. Surrounding yourself with wonderful things and creating fantastic experiences in your life, it's not only fun and enjoyable, it can literally change your life and improve you as a human being. It can take you to the next level as a person. Here are a couple of examples. Miss and I have built our dream home, and it changed our lives. It changed us as people. Like most people in industrialized countries, we spend 90% of our time indoors. So we looked at our home as part of our health plan, an investment in our physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Our lives can be very busy and they can be stressful sometimes, so we wanted to create an environment that would care for us and revive us and allow us to recover from the demands of the day. Our goal was to completely banish stress and chaos from our living environment and create a calm, relaxing, peaceful atmosphere for ourselves and for our children. And that's what we did. And I'll share how we did that in the strategy section. Our home is a sedate, peaceful, calm, beautiful environment. Spending time in our home is a really wonderful experience. We're literally surrounded by tranquility and peacefulness and beauty every day of our lives. Our home is a certifiable healing environment with 24-hour health benefits. It will really allow us to enjoy our years more and to enjoy more years together. This home has changed the way we live. It's made us healthier and it's made us happier. That's an example of how a thing can change your life. Experiences can also change your life. As you already know, Missy and I are travelers. We've been to over 50 countries together on 6 continents, and this has changed who we are as people. It's difficult to communicate exactly how much this has added to our lives, but I'll just say that travel is by far the most important way we educate ourselves. It's made us so much smarter. It's blown our minds wide open and seriously expanded our understanding of what life on Earth is all about, of what it means to be a human being. It's given us an incredible appreciation for the country we live in and for what we have. It's brought us so much closer together. It's one of the reasons that we have the great relationship that we have. We've experienced so much joy and so much fun and so much adventure together, so much richness of life. Standing at the base of the Great Pyramid in Giza, walking hand in hand through the witch market in Bolivia or the night markets in Kuala Lumpur, spending time in a Maasai village in Central Africa. I'll tell you, Missy and I look at each other over dinner and we say, we've really lived this life. We're really experiencing it. We've known what it's like to be alive on this planet and to experience the whole world with someone we love. Quality things and quality experiences will make you smarter, they'll make you better, and they'll make you happier. They're an investment in you. They make you more interesting and more knowledgeable as a person. They can help you become more successful. They can attract more of the things and the people that you want in your life. How's that for a purpose for this category? Things and experiences aren't just nice to have, they can change your life. They can lead to deeply rewarding spiritual and emotional breakthroughs. They can enhance your life in amazing ways.
My life book started out as a page of goals. Over the years, I continually thought about what I wanted and why and what I needed to do to manifest my vision. And that life book just kept growing and growing and growing. The categories evolved over the years based on what I was working on in my own life. I never showed my life book to anyone except for Missy. It wasn't that it was a secret, it's just that I never really thought about showing it to anyone else. This was simply my tool, my personal tool, to keep my own life organized and to keep it moving forward in the direction that I wanted. Why would anyone else want to see it? I wasn't thinking about helping anyone. I was thinking about me. I was thinking about how to make my life better. That's how it all began, me working on me. That's what led to you doing this 30-day challenge right now. Lifebook is out there changing lives on a massive scale in the world, but guess what? I had to change my own life first. Had I not selfishly focused so much attention on my own life, I wouldn't be here right now, and neither would you. Like I said before, I believe that each of us is an end in ourselves. We have the right to exist for our own sake. Our happiness, our fulfillment are important for their own sake. But I also believe that the very best thing you can do for the world and for others is to work on yourself, to make yourself the best you can be, to make your life the best it can possibly be, and then you'll really have something to bring to the party. You'll have something to share with others, and you'll have something to contribute to the world that helps people. So take a moment now to write in your journal any thoughts that you might have on your quality of life and what it means to you. I want to really thank you for being here with me today, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we'll explore this wonderful, fascinating category even more deeply. See you then.